Hey guys, it is Scott the Steamroller Steehn with winnersandwhiners.com. It is Friday. You made it. Congratulations, the 26th of August, and this is your play of the day. Before we get rolling with the play of the day, you guys know what to do. If you'd be so kind, take a minute, smash that like button, give us a thumbs up. We appreciate the effort every time you do it. And of course, while you're smashing, if you haven't smashed the subscribe button, please make sure that you do that. Get subscribed, ring the bell, get notified every time we put up brand new content. And of course, we want to know what you're playing. What do you got cooked up for today? You got some baseball, got a little preseason football, got a little golf, a little soccer, whatever it is. You got an angle, you got a winner. Put those plays in there. You get them right, you make a profit. We'll give you the shout out. You get enough of them right, and you could be the capper of the day. So without further ado, let's. Of course, if you want to be the capper of the week, just give me your best bet of all the ones you put in, and put a BB beside it. It can be any single bet you want to play, regardless of the odds. You can play a parlay, but it can't pay more than 2-1. So make sure you get your best bet in. We're going to talk about the standings. We've had a change at the top once again, and we'll talk about that here in just a minute. But before we do, we'll take a look and see how we did yesterday. Well, guys, I'll tell you what, we did a little heat check because we'd been running pretty good. Want to see how hot we were. Took the Minnesota Twins at plus 160. And the answer to the question, not that hot. Archer came out, gave up 4 runs in the first inning. Congratulations, you're beat. Yeah, Minnesota scored a run in the top of the first. Like, yep, here we go. This is exactly what I thought was going to happen. And that good feeling lasted exactly 1/2 inning. And then it was pretty much over from there. And I had that as my best bet, by the way, with the over 8.5. After putting up 5 runs in the first inning, had to fucking sweat it. So didn't care for that. We went splits on the best bets on the premiums. We did hit our best bet, like I said, Minnesota, Houston over 8.5. Hit the Toronto, Boston over 9. Missed on the Packers against the Chiefs, and we missed on the Texans, 49ers over 40.5. So you know what? I'll tell you how my preseason football is been going. I'm ready for the regular season. I'm tired of trying to guess who's going to play, who's going to do what matchups are going to happen. Chiefs started. They put in their first string defense for almost all of the first quarter, and that first string defense, even though they weren't going against Aaron Rodgers, they still looked very good. They have not given up a point this preseason. So nicely done. Even though you cost me, I am wearing the Chiefs hat. Not going to lie. Big part of that reason is because once again. Today, I went to my barber to get my haircut. Once again, he was closed for the second time this week. And like, he's an old dude. He's like 80 plus. And he's got a barber shop, and it doesn't have a name. He doesn't have a phone. So I can't call him. I'm sure it has a phone. I don't know what it is. It literally says barber shop on the front fucking window. I checked it today to make sure I wasn't missing it. So I'm getting shaggy, working on it anyway. And that ends the Scott Steehn grooming update for today. And by the way, guys, I wanted to say, I always say thanks for watching, and I really mean it, but I do appreciate everybody watching in quote unquote the off season. It kind of reminds me of like vacation towns, except this is the opposite. In the summer, it's just baseball. We got the hardcore baseball people, WNBA. There's some other, and you guys always check me out, and I appreciate that. And then football, like that's the tourist season. That's when we start getting big numbers, start getting 2,000-3,000 views. So I know who my core is. I know who you guys are. So I appreciate you being there throughout this summer as we get ready to roll with the football. Probably have a couple football picks here for the next few days. Spoiler alert. So that being said, you guys want to get down on the premiums for this week? You know the drill. My code is STE39VX4. You can put that code in and you will get 50% off my best bet. Also, the packages. It covers everything. Covers other cappers. If you would perish the thought, want to try one of the other cappers, because they've really all been running pretty good. That code will work there as well. All right. So, $49.99 best pick. That is half price with the code, down to $25. It's guaranteed. You know the drill. You don't win, you don't pay. That's only fair. So check that out, won't you? Okay, so we're gonna take a look in the NFL Friday night. I believe there's 4 games. Look at the Patriots Raiders. We're going to play the under 37. I don't have a ton of bullet points here, but here's the deal. These teams have been banging on each other for a couple of days this week doing joint practices. And, there's not, I don't think we're going to see a lot of tricks because they do also play later in the regular season. So I don't think either one of these coaches, either Belichick or McDaniels, are going to show too much of their hand. As far as the quarterback situation goes, David Carr hasn't played all preseason. Don't expect him to go here. Jones may play a little bit, but again, these teams that are doing joint practices, they really get a lot of their work done, and a lot of the guys that they want to see get reps to be ready for the season, like Mac Jones, they get a lot of those reps in the joint practices. So Jones played a little bit last week through 8 passes, didn't play the first week. I wouldn't be surprised to see him for a little bit, but I think it's mainly going to be backup city. And the last point leads me to the under in this is both teams are unsettled at their running back depth. I think you're going to see kind of an audition situation, and I think you're going to see a big dose of ground and pound as both these teams try to figure out their running back rotation after the number one. So let's do it. Let's take the New England Patriots, Las Vegas Raiders under 37. At the end of that one, you guys can join me as we pick up our winning tickets and head back to the window. By the way, both these defenses have shown quite a bit of life in the preseason. The Patriots struggled with the Giants the first week, but they absolutely had it in place last week, giving up just 10 points. And this Raiders defense has looked better than I think anybody anticipated. Again, preseason, but they have looked good so far. So I think the under is the play there. So let's take a look. You guys know how I did. Let's take a look and see how you all did. So we've it's rare that this accounting on this thing, I have to tell you, I have not done a great job at fucking the spreadsheet. I'm just going to tell you, as you guys know, keep an eye on your totals. C-Dub corrected me. I went back and checked, and he was absolutely right. So let's see who we got winning this week. It's once again, we see these guys at the top a lot last couple of weeks. It's Jan Dudley's taking over the lead, plus 482. Jan, you gonna do that video with me? Come on now. But it ain't over yet because another guy that's not going to do a video with me, Bronco Devil, in second place at 461. And then at 432, surprise, it's another guy that can't do a video with me. It's Steve Godin. So while I really appreciate all three of you guys because you've been here forever and giving picks and really doing a great job on the channel, I got to be honest, I'm rooting for fucking somebody else. Or I'm rooting for one of you guys to be able to do the videos. That would be ideal. Anybody else close? C-Dubs at 220. Come on, C-Dub. I need a big close from you. And Anthony Handy's at 200. And of course, we didn't get anything from Anthony yesterday. So, I don't have a dog in this fight. All right. So good luck to everybody. All right. As far as capper of the day goes, short and sweet. R. Rivera 911, and that makes sense because we had a pretty shitty baseball card, and of course preseason couple of games. R. Rivera 911 going 1-0 plus 520 had Baltimore plus 104. Oh! Before I forget, congratulations to Seawalk Carter, Memon Fenderburg in the capper of the week battle between him and yours truly. He won. He hit the Baltimore Orioles at plus money. I took a shot at the Cubs, and once again, my chosen pitcher absolutely puked on their fucking shoes. So, congratulations to Zewak Carter, a.k.a. Memon Fenderburg. The other way around. But anyway, you, my friend, are the king of all cappers. Congratulations, Memon. Well done. Well done indeed. Had a blast doing the video with you. If you haven't checked it out, we had some fun, so make sure you do that. All right. So we talked about Jan Dudley, 1-0 plus 500, had the Yankees on the run line. Justin McKelvey going 1-0 plus 500, had the Oakland Athletics team total over 2.5. Play a couple of you guys had. Didn't have to sweat that much at all, huh? And finally, for the also rounds, it's Bronco Devil going 1-0 plus 615. He had another one of his. This is quite a streak. I gotta be honest. I'm gonna have to start fucking playing these. I've never played like gigantic alternative run lines like that. But Bronco, I think you've made a believer of me. Is that 10 straight now, buddy? He had a 2-teamer today because there wasn't a huge baseball card. He had Kansas City first half plus a half, and he had the Minnesota Twins plus 4.5, and they took care of business there. Well, sort of. They lost by 3. So, yeah, Bronco Devil 1-0 plus 615. But your capper of the day, very nicely done here, taking a two-teamer, and it paid off very well. It's Andrew Kalaje going 1-0 plus 1295. He had Tampa Bay race to 3. I believe they put up 5 in the third on that one. And he had the St. Louis Cardinals, Chicago Cubs over 10. That got to 11. They turned it up to 11, if you will. Not much help from my Cubs, however. So, Andrew Kalaje 1-0 plus 1295. You, my friend, are the capper of the day. Well done to you. Well done to the rest of you guys. Like I said, you eked out a profit there on a short day. Nicely done indeed. A few more games here on Friday. We got 4 NFL games. We got your baseball. We got college football starting up here this weekend, so it should be fun. Big card. Guys, enjoy it. Thanks very much as always for watching. Appreciate the effort. Don't forget, I'm gonna start a new streak tomorrow. I'll be back. Same bat time, same bat channel. Looking through those records, combing the matchups, trying to do my best to find that one play that gives us both our best chance to head back to the window. You guys take care. We'll see you then.